Kootu is that special dish which may taste different based on the region of South India you're coming from. Broadly classified under sambhar, Kootu is very similar to sambhar in that the base ingredients are toor dal, vegetables and tamarind. However, the spice mix is what sets Kootu apart from sambhar. Today's recipe is a recipe that has been used in my family for generations. So let's see how to make mixed vegetable Kootu. If you like this recipe, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Spices and More. Hello and welcome to Spices and More. To start with, let's get the pudi or the masala ready. I've taken a few drops of oil and I'm adding 2 tablespoons of urad dal to that. I'm adding 2 teaspoons of peppercorns and I'm going to dry roast these on low heat. After roasting for about 3 to 4 minutes, the ingredients turn light golden and aromatic. Let's set that aside to cool down. I'm now taking 2 teaspoons of oil and I'm adding 8 to 10 red chillies to that. I'm going to roast this on low heat for a few minutes until the chillies turn darker and plumper. The chillies look done now, so I'm going to set that aside to cool down. Once the spices and chilies are completely cooled down, I'm going to transfer that into a blender jar. I'm adding 1/4 cup of freshly grated coconut and about 1/4 cup of water to blend it into a fine paste. This is the consistency that we are looking for. It's very similar to that of a chutney. Let's get the vegetables ready now. I'm taking chow or seeme badanekai, ash gourd or bood gumbulkai, beans or hurulikai, genasu or sweet potato, ridge gourd or hirekai, and some potatoes. As you can see, I've chopped all the vegetables in a very chunky way. That's exactly how you need to chop for this Kootu. I'm adding some water, salt and turmeric, giving it a quick mix. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of peanuts. I'm now going to cover and let the vegetables cook for a few minutes. After about 4 minutes, the vegetables are perfectly cooked. They're not overcooked, they're not undercooked, they're just right. Let's add the prepared masala to this. I've taken about 2.5 cups of cooked toor dal. I've added a pinch of turmeric and cooked the toor dal. I'm adding some curry leaves, 1/4 cup of thick tamarind extract, and to balance out all the flavors, a tablespoon of jaggery and some salt. So let's give this a good stir. Make sure everything is mixed well. This can get thick due to the dal and the urad dal in the masala. So make sure you're adding water and adjusting the consistency. And I'm going to cover, simmer and let this boil. After about 4 to 6 minutes, our Kootu is ready. It's nicely boiling. So one final step as always, tempering. I've taken 1 tablespoon of ghee and I'm adding a tablespoon of peanuts. Once the peanuts are roasted well, I've added a tablespoon of mustard seeds, a couple of red chillies and a few curry leaves. You can add hing as well. The tempering is ready. Let's add to the prepared Kootu. Kootu looks perfect. The color, the consistency are perfect and it is great as part of a festive meal. Serve it with hot rice and some ghee. The same masala and the same technique can be used to make various other Kootus. You can use raw banana or suvarnagadde or Indian yam and you can make very tasty Kootu with those vegetables as well. If you like this recipe, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Spices and More. Until next time, take care.